$7. That's what breakfast, coffee, and a ride across town costs you on a normal Tuesday morning here. Not a good deal you hunted down. Just Tuesday. It's just past 7. You're on the back of a Gojek scooter moving through South Jakarta, warm air on your face, the driver weaving past food carts still steaming from the night before. You stopped at a warung on the way out. Nasi goreng, fried egg on top, a glass of sweet tea, about $1.50. The city is loud and alive, and nobody is in a hurry to sell you anything. You get to where you're going, and the whole morning has cost you less than a parking spot would back home. That's not the fantasy version. That's just what a normal day looks like. Most expats in Jakarta land in places like South Jakarta or around Sudirman Park. Central enough, livable, not the tourist circuit. A one-bedroom runs around $300 to $400 a month. A two-bedroom, if you want more space, or a quieter neighborhood, maybe $400 to $500. Utilities, electricity, water, AC running most of the day. Add $60 to $150 depending on how hard you lean on it. Real internet, 60 megabits or better, is about $20 a month. If you want a slower version of this life, Yogyakarta is worth knowing about. Older city, more Javanese in character. You wake up to the smell of gudeg being ladled out of clay pots at street stalls. There are temples you can visit on a weekday morning with almost no one around, and the whole pace of the day is just different, quieter in a way that takes some getting used to if you come from somewhere relentless. The middle of your day in Jakarta usually means a cafe, a grab ride across town. 10 kilometers runs you maybe $2 to $4, or just staying put and working through it. Lunch at a warung is $1, maybe $2.50 if you want something slightly more composed. A proper sit-down meal at a mid-range restaurant, the kind with a menu and AC, is $5 to $12, and it's usually good. One honest piece of friction, because there always is one. Jakarta's traffic is real, not a little slow on Fridays, real, genuinely, structurally bad in ways that affect how you plan your days. You learn to move early or after the peak, or you stop fighting it and build the time in. Internet can also drop without warning in some neighborhoods. Not constantly, but enough that if your work needs a stable connection, you build in a backup. These aren't deal breakers, they're just the texture of the place. What consistently surprises people, in the good direction, is how quickly you stop feeling like a stranger. Indonesians are genuinely warm in a way that isn't transactional. Your neighbor says "Selamat pagi" when you pass in the hallway, not because it's required, but because that's how people move through the day here. The language piece sneaks up on you. I remember the first time I asked a warung owner, "Berapa harganya?" Just, "How much is this?" And watch the whole interaction shift. Not dramatically, just warmer. The price was what it would be for anyone from the neighborhood, not the foreigner rate. Over time, those small moments compound into something that feels less like visiting and more like belonging. All in, a single person living comfortably here, rent, food, transport, the occasional massage for about $7 an hour, comes out somewhere around $1,200 to $1,500 a month. Some people do it on less. Depends on how you live. The math is almost beside the point by the time you've had a few mornings like that Tuesday. The real thing you're pricing is a different quality of daily life, and here, that math tends to work out. If this has its hooks in you, the video on your screen right now is the one I'd watch next.